This unique haven designed by New Infinity is more than just a home. It is a celebration of art, wellness, and intentional living. Designed around the client's art collection, we turn the focus inwards towards texture and art. Transforming not just the space, but the way it is experienced. Before we begin, a friendly reminder to subscribe to us now and stay in the loop of more design and architecture-related contents.
When early in the morning, the curtains are open, it's a beautiful view. When we look over, it was twin towers. I still find it unbelievable that we get to stay in such a beautiful home with our hard-earned money and designing every single thing that we wanted.
How much do you think you should invest in a home? For this home, every cent was spent with purpose to elevate the family's lifestyle. Stay till the end to see how we transform a once cramped layout into an artistic sanctuary. When we went property hunting with the client, we discovered this home with a stunning city view. But its segmented layout and disconnected flow needed to be reimagined.
They had really weird two-way stairways. Some of how they structured the house was not necessarily really logical for us in terms of we couldn't find a logical reason why they have two separate stairways and awkwardly cut space. So we were quite curious about how New Infinity is gonna transform the space, and what it was before and versus now is completely unrecognizable.
This home is made out of 2 main blocks across 4 levels, with each floor thoughtfully zoned. The first floor is dedicated to entertaining with open-plan living and dining areas. The second floor houses workspaces and a gym with bedrooms on the 3rd floor. Previously a wasted corner with no function, the foyer has been transformed into a striking arrival space. With a full glass window framing a curated landscape and client's car collection, the reception now feels more like a hotel lobby than a basement. As a statement piece, we created a unique opening looking into the pool. During the day, reflection danced across the art, creating an ever-changing canvas. Originally, this was an overflow area for the pool, something that most people would cover up with cement walls. But instead of closing it up, we created a stunning entry statement.
So a fun fact about my husband as an Indonesian Chinese, he collects a lot of Indonesian artists' painting. When we designed this house was also getting a house that can house all of his painting.
On the first floor, next to the stairs, is a hosting area for guests designed as a public area, separated from the private areas with sliding doors.
So back in Singapore, we used to always host our friends to come over to the house so we don't get to travel, we don't need to travel. In the new home that we designed, we want to continue this tradition of bringing our friends over. So when my kid want to watch TV in the living room with maybe friends' kids from somewhere, they can hang out there. It's meant to be a segregation between adults and kids.
Designed around 2 pieces of unique artworks, every detail from the light-colored walls to the bold, simple pendant elevates the art. This home is defined by its pleasing design language of curved ceilings and rounded columns. The open living and dining area incorporates the same design language with a curved partition, adding softness and dimension. Using granite for both the custom TV console and the dining table creates a sense of cohesion. To showcase the colorful artworks, we curated a clean and bright interior. The biggest change we made here was to remove the original staircase, which sat in the middle, taking up the valuable space. This opened up the floor plan, creating better flow. But this uncovered an unsightly column between the two areas. We decided to soften the shape of the column, proudly showcasing it as part of the architecture.
So I think that when we designed the dining area and the dry kitchen, we thought, why not make it an aesthetic place, like a view, where people could appreciate where they come in through the door.
As a feature in the space, we introduced a custom-designed dining table with a sleek surface paired with granite and sculptural table legs. A marble splashback adds texture to the dark-colored palettes. The marble was carefully handpicked for how it complements the home's tones and textures. We carefully considered every element and material, crafting a sophisticated and artistic space.
So when it comes to marble shopping, I never intended to have marble in our design. It was not by design, it was by suggestion. The playing of the design, I think New Infinity never failed to surprise me about how they maximize every piece of marble we chose.
The home was originally composed of two separate blocks, divided by a narrow outdoor area in between. We decided to merge the two structures by connecting the hallway, creating more usable indoor space and convenient spatial flow. The previous floor plan divided the second floor into smaller and more rooms without optimizing space planning. So we reimagined the layout by dividing the floor into 4 zones instead. 2 individual workspaces, a guest room, and a gym room.
My husband and I has completely different tastes. He loves the black, woody vibe, and for me, I like brightly lit, minimalist, a little bit of modern luxe. So my husband decides that in the AV room, in the study room that is his, it's fully 100% directed and designed by him. My own study, which is completely different vibe, is completely designed by me.
While the overall house has a dark, masculine palette, her workspace exudes a soft feminine tone. Merging 2 rooms together opened up this entire space. Zones are defined by elegant curved arches, creating seamless flow.
So an interesting fact is that I run a sales consultancy firm and we do everything work from home. We have our team members that comes down to my house for meetings every month. So when I design my home office, it has to be something that we can do our meetings. That's why we have our monitor, we have our table for like 8 people. Number 2 is we run tons of ads online, which is the reason why every area in our house, the specific instruction for New Infinity team was mentioning that everywhere has to be Instagrammable, shoot perfect.
In contrast, the husband workspace is dark and mysterious. Its layout carefully planned with a lounge at the entrance and a work desk in the corner. the space invites you deeper into a private home theater. Most home theaters include carpeted floors to absorb sound. As carpets are hard to maintain, our creative solution is to line the ceilings and walls with acoustic panels instead.
So that's why the AV room was done with the glass window. She could be casting the match in the AV room while he's still gaming or shopping online or working. So that's why I say that between me and Satya, every single thing is deliberately designed to fit our lifestyle.
To New Infinity, bathrooms aren't just functional, they are a statement. Each one showcases a distinct marble from striking green to bold black. Custom finishes on the carpentry and detailing have become a signature of New Infinity's approach to design. Even the lighting is designed to be sculptural, creating atmosphere. For the master bedroom, the challenge now was how to make the space purposeful without losing the sense of spaciousness. So we created separate his and hers walk-in wardrobe for their individual needs. For him, dark marble stages his walk-in wardrobe, defining the space without the need for walls. A glass wall for the headboard maximizes natural light streaming in. The windows facing the city were enlarged to frame the scenery. Planters were added for privacy without blocking the view, blending bored landscape with thoughtful design. Hidden doors lead to a second walk-in wardrobe designed for her, flowing seamlessly into an open-concept bathroom. By removing the small division within the space, we enlarge the usable area. We carve out zones for different functions with careful material choices and carpentry detailing. Unlike traditional bathroom with tile finishes, here we look at different approach. As we separated the bathroom into wet and dry zones, this allows us to add wooden and wallpaper textures, creating a luxurious hotel-like feel.
Actually, what I really love for our master bedroom is it incorporated our lifestyle completely. When you walk into the hidden door into our space for wardrobe and washing up, our cold plunge pool is inside because we do cold plunge every day. Our sauna is also inbuilt inside because we sauna every day. My husband and I, when we sit down phoneless, really bond is when we both of us are stuck in the sauna space. Just me and him, conversations, and sweating it out. So every single day, when I go through this routine with my husband, same thing, it was really like a dream come true. So when we designed our home, we wanted the home to be full of love, to be full of meaning that we gave it. And wellness was the center of it all because to us, our health, with great health, we can live a long life together. I think that was beautifully incorporated by the team, where it didn't feel like it was not normal, I guess. Everything just came in seamlessly.
This home is a celebration of individuality and thoughtful design where every choice is intentional. With clients who valued practicality, the focus was on investing in quality materials and statement details in the right places, rather than filling every wall. If you enjoyed this episode and you want to learn more about interior design and architecture-related content, please click on the subscribe button and stay tuned for more compelling design episodes. My name is Alex Lee and I am from New Infinity. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.